Hey there, and welcome to the Dave Does channel. And today I am checking out a band called Seven Blood, and the song is Home, Home. Home times home, or whatever it is, however they put it. But don't know anything about this band, so going into this completely blind, have no idea what to expect, what sort of genre, anything like that. So this is always fun times for me to do these reviews. I do talk during the videos as things pop up. Sometimes I say very little, sometimes I talk a lot. Really depends what's going on in the video and what's going on in the song. And my main feedback will be at the end of the video. But let's get to this video and see what this is all about. Okay, so first thing I should say is it's house, home. Sorry, I think I said home, home, or house, house. Yeah, home. Yeah, I got the other way around, sorry, misread that. Groove metal, okay. Groove metal mixed in with a bit of new metal-y vibe to it. But where's it going to go vocally?
Pictures on the wall, covered in dust. These cold walls are not where I grew up. I never thought this place could be so damn unknown. But I can shake the feeling that this house is not my home.
Okay, she saw some good power. I was worried that from the verse was quite weak power-wise in her voice, so I was a bit concerned that she might come in a bit weak. There is some harmonisation in the vocals, so that helps, but yeah. Okay, she's settled into it, it's good. That's the phrasing that I was saying was a little bit weak, and it's understandable because it's not got a lot to work with, just got the bass line and the drums, so she can't really power through, it would be too much over the top. So it works, it's just caught me off guard on the first one, but it's fine. Not being critical, just an observation on the first verse, the first listening of it. Good hooky, it's got a nice hook, catchy. Good video. I like the settings in and the actual cinematography. Nice use of filters. And good use of After Effects on the fire scenes. Because obviously that's not practical effect. Again, I like the fact they've also, like with the microphone, they've left the wire cable in it. It's a good way of doing the videos. Okay, there we go, Seven Blood and House, Home. So apologies for getting the title of the song wrong at the beginning there. So German band, from what I can tell. I'm guessing a German band because it was done by a German media group. Wouldn't have picked that up in the stylization. Didn't really come across like that way. Because there's nothing in the particular, I'm not going, oh, because they haven't got a strong German accent or anything like that. I'm talking about like the stylization of the music. And we're seeing this a lot with sort of the metal genres. You kind of have, it used to be that if you were going in the 80s and 90s and you were a German metal band and you were an English metal band and you were an American metal band and you were a French metal band, you would have certain elements of you that were very much, you could go, you can hear elements from your culture that have come through. Nowadays, a lot of the metal bands, you can't really tell unless someone's got some sort of accent that you kind of pick up on. It's very hard to place people by their musical they're playing because everything's just become, it's so easy to access. It's not so much about what you absorb from the local scene, it's about what you're absorbing from the world of the streaming platform. So access to music means that everyone's kind of absorbing everyone else's cultures, and so we now have massive cultural appropriation within the metal genres and every other genre, to be quite honest. It's good, it's a hooky, catchy I'd say it's probably a little groove metal in there. There is the commercial elements of the hooky chorus, which does help to keep people initially hooked in. It's not groundbreaking in any shape or form. For those that are kind of looking for, like, is this going to be the thing that breaks a band? It's hard to say. It's good enough that it's going to be hooky and catchy in the head, but from an originality point, there's very little. But there is generally within music nowadays, there is very little originality. And if someone does do something that's original, it's so far outside the box of what everyone else is doing that it's called weird. it's a catch-22. It's a problem. It's what do you do in that situation? But I did like this band. They had huge potential. I'd need to hear a whole album. I think that's my thing for this one. I'd like to hear a whole album to give me a really good understanding of where this band's at, because one song is never going to give you that true indication of what a band's statement is. With my band Telescribe, when we put our album out, every song on the album sounds different to each other. So you would listen to something like our song Witchfinder General, and then you'd listen to Hail Mary, and they could have been on from two different albums completely, because they've got completely different vibes, and then Raising the Dead's completely different to those. And so you can't judge a band based on one song. You need to have a whole concept of the album to kind of understand what the width and breadth of an album or a band's context is and where they're going as a band. So I'd like to see it. I'd like to hear a whole album, so I will definitely check them out from that point. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze here. It'll go in a second, any minute now. I think I got it. There we go. Because I sneeze very loud, and I'll probably break my recording equipment if I sneeze. Good video. I loved the shooting and the aspects of what they're doing. They tried to make a very clear story, which I liked. Again, it's one of those ones where you can watch the video and you can go, even if I had no music on there, I can watch what's going on. I've got the song title House and Not a Home, or House Home, and I can tell what that story is about, the people involved in it, and the house, like flames and relationships and being locked away in a room and people, parents, and you could look at that and go, yeah, I get what this song's about, without even having to look at the lyrics. And that's a really good video. That's a video that does what it's meant to do. Because it used to be that these videos, they used to play videos in bars and stuff in the background with no music on and backdrops, and that's what you wanted, was you wanted your people to go, that's a cool looking music video, and then go and check out the music. Nowadays, a lot of music videos are so abstract that they make no bloody sense, and no one's going to ever want to watch them, apart from the fact that they're your promo releases. So I'm a big supporter of bands that take the time and the effort to tell a story in their videos. So well done to Seven Blood for doing that. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyable video. I enjoyed that. Now, if you enjoyed my video today, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you on the video sometime very soon. Take care.